materiella. Alltså amortisera materiella. Para que motsas.
That silver livestock.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. This would be camped near their boats, how's that? Outside the city walls. One of them will talk. I need your eyes, my friend. Looks like one of Bruit's men.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Nor—
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my...
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
You've served your purpose. Time to die.
You promised he'd go free.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. Don't ever let that go unanswered.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to—
Alive, this man was a...
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid, I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face—
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many...
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot—
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halftown will do with us if East Anglia falls into Ruid's hands?
if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
How do you know me?
People talk. I've heard all the rumors that perhaps you can swing that wee axe on your belt. But I doubt you've much talent for speech.
You might be...
Well, I'll need a wager first.
Here's the silver. Now begin.
To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
Then you're speaking to fools and their knowledge is flawed.
Well, not bad. They say you're a coward who runs from a fight.
And they're sorely mistaken. I'm known for my might.
Interesting. Interesting. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
No one would say that. It doesn't make any sense.
That one could use some work. Well, what a surprise! Eivor of the Raven clan is a true talent. I'm shocked.
Do not believe everything you hear. Unless it touches on my flighting, then heed every word.
Take the coin, and know that only praise will henceforth cross.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kinsman. Touch not that throne! It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
These arrows are very lovely. Very lovely indeed.
I'm scared beat like Sigrid Farm.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kinsman. Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kinsman. How dare you touch those sacred arrows?
Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder... I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
I'm willing to sell.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Samlingar money.
What a handsome cat. Hello.
Hey, Nali, come back, you
Here, little one.
No, stop! Oh, pig poop. You ran off again.
Cats are free spirits, aloof and haughty.
I know, but ever since old Cotter died, that old sea cat has run wild, scaring the chickens and scratching me.
Ah, ship's cats are good luck. Do you need help catch?
Oh, yes, please.
Ah, hey! Got you, little mouse biter.
Wow! Nali hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cotter...
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck. Looks like I have another raider. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
tasks are so easy I could do. They're always looking for help.
The other side must be barred.
يا صاحبي دخل اكتيفي داك الجيم اصاحبي باش معايا في التيم اصاحبي راه بقات غير 7 ايام اصاحبي سمعتيني يا حمزه دخل اكتيفي الجيم اصاحبي راه صيفط لك داك المياه راه كيقول لك درت اكتيفي الجيم خلاص راه هاد النهار اللي عيان اصاحبي الصوص مشى ديسكورد خذ داك اللينك غايقول لك كيفاش درت اكتيفي داك ستار باس
I do not think the horse can hear you.
That horse can't hear anything. So how did Father do it then? Father was a good horse summoner, I'll have you know. And I'll rise in his stead. I, the great summoner Asta, call to you, my noble steed skin Faxi. I know you are death, but hear me in your soul! To me I decree! If not your ear,
Easy, girl.
my summoning worked.
Your horse is a little unsettled, but safe.
I, Asta the great summoner, first of a name, thank ye.
Next time, summon a bridge.
If Father was still alive, he would be proud of me. Wouldn't he, Skin Farley? Wait, what did I call you earlier?
Maybe the horse will have a better life now.
You little rat! Come back with my horse!
Yeah, I know صاحبي وسر لي اوروبا صاحبي باش تدخل معاك حيتاش داك الليغا صاحبي توسر لي اوروبا let's go find this thing. وسر اوروبا خاصك تاكسبتي يمكن من عندك ولا لا؟ زكريا خاصو اكسبتي من عنده ولا لا؟ زكريا
God want us.
دخل شوف. لا راني انفايتيتك. دخل غير شوف عندك واش كرا ميساج ولا
Ich nehme sie zu Hofdos.
بس دابا تاكسبتي. اييه احنا هنا جوج كاين مازال عامل قالك راه ما غيجيش راه قالها في واتساب اصاحبي قالك راه عنده شي شغل هذا ما مساليش ظريف هي صاحبي داك التورنمنت في الويسترن يوروب صاحبي الا درتي ما غاديش اللي اكتيف واخا حنا في افريقيا صاحبي راه الا كنتي في افريقيا في المينا في البيس ايش يدخلوا
Men tore through it.
صافي راه داخل معنا دابا اكسبتد انفيتيشن اكسبتد شفت صاحبي هذاك شنو دابا داكشي مفهمتش
Abel, you made it. Dunwich.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Fight.
Target practice.
A poison born of me, this
Let battle sweat flow.
Thank you so much, my friend.
the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive. Cast about this land, my friend.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep. I'm ready! Now the Saxon king has bent the knee.
Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
Go! 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 Don't you, coward!
I'm going!
Won't want you.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero. There's no... Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now?
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borja Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force.
Timber burns.
It does. But how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reach the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die.
It can work, Phineas. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
Too eager.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward...
Ride, Remeve.
With any hope, Theovorth remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia... Lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Fucking farmers must have more than
Watch
this.
your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
What did you expect, brother? Sword and silver?
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
No time to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa? There's so little. There will be no left.
Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me, to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer, if you do as you promise. The pikes...
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
I promise you. I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
place is heavily guarded. Kingsbury, infested with Druid's men.
Satyr can save you now. Here's a nice hard shaft in the rear, you Archer dog!
Lots of plunder here. With the crew's help, get it back to the ship. Let's see you, old friend. to sound the horn and signal victory. Rich pickings. Better bring the crew. Stretch your wings sooner. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle. Steelward has answered the call. I should join Finney at our forward camp. The Kingsbury horn has inspired more than a few farmers to action.
On Christus Namen!
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Eivor! Word of your actions. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships...
Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane, united in common cause. The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship.
She waits her own special glory. They need your words, Abel.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wildfire. You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. I watch her alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Odin's hell! The sword maidens taken swiftly.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Guys, we need to open these gates!
Put that glorious ram to use!
Let's hit them hard! Fall before me! Ram could push through. That's it! To the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! These merchants and farmers can fight. I need help with this gate! Fall before me! Bending! Keep at it! Almost there! Keep it up! Take cover! Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, was that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool! So, this swine is your prize! Coming!
Clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this finished here, Rued.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade. Not till I've taken all these swords have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That grumbling worm in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes, waiting for a Saxon king. The sagas will... For all your... They should be ruined, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will be met today. Why does the Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
This land is rife with weakness. You are just another blinded dot upon it. Nothing a little...
اوه بالصباح وانا كنهضر اصاحبي انا ميت المايك صاب زهير وصاب صغيري.
Thank you.
صباح.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God. A lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching skull. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you're not asleep.
Well,
you came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious...
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. But some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them.
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at...
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Victory was hard work. We did it.
Show me.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
No mercy.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
How i alla gått dig, mjuksil?
Come, come! The wedding is
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. This feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future.
Eivor! I'm so glad, just like you, to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope.
You look good, Oswald.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then...
Skål, Eivor! Let's have it.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special...
A metal...
To Odin!
Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than...
A fool's wager.
A challenge.
I will drink... I... You're sweating! This ale is strong, Broder.
But I... Now, you owe me...
Fine.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of... Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Sheath your plow sword, Broder.
You thought... No. I wasn't serious.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Eivor! Wolf-Kissed.
They are not.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep...
To his knees and let Oswald call him for try?
I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wound-kissed.
Ah, barely a chance.
Impressive. Impressive.
Look there, Pillar on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes.
You can let them go. Sail...
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember?
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy.
It need not be the last.
Not the...
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good...
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king,
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I
accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed. You! Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that. I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave. Valdis. I should not linger. My banner folk await my...
I understand.
Take care, Valdis.
I did, didn't I?
Brother.
Aye, Eivor.
I will.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the fist.
I've had my...
It's as much yours as it is...
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired, but now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live up.
Glory cares not for age, Finnear.
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my things. What a celebration!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Just fast travel to...